teams, the Spurs came away with the win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this one feeling good about the matchup. They've taken both games so far this season.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Prodigy is out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Parker in at the point guard. Levine kicks to Green. Young, a screen on Leonard. The drive by Green, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
On defense, Minnesota. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Bean passes to Pekovic. We played just over a minute here in the first. Young, a screen on Ginobili. Outside, Green pulls up on the wing, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
The Prodigy passes to Diaw, and that one's good. Diaw's got his first basket.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Minnesota with the ball. Levine kicks to Green. Young sets a screen for Green. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
Here's Levine after the made shot from the Prodigy. Young, a screen on Leonard. The drive by Green. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And that one's good. Parker.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's Wiggins. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins dishes to Young. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Parker. 9 points last game out. That's good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. The Prodigy's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Leonard attacking and stolen by Wiggins.
Boy, stingy defense there, denying that pass.
Oh, that's blocked. Ginobili outside. Diaw, the screen. Ginobili with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Levine. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. When he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Spurs leading by 4. Parker kicks to Leonard. Now the feed to Ginobili. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Parker, and it's San Antonio with another.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Begovic with a screen on Parker.
First foul of Prodigy. That's his first personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Levine at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And it's checked in for Minnesota. And so Levine nails both of them. Spurs leading by 4. Parker passes to the Prodigy. Puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Hey, guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If your teammate gets beat up...
All right, fans, that was your Timberwolves dancers. Let me hear it.
Here's Levine. Right now averaging 11 points a game. He dishes it to Green. Young sets a screen for Green. Passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs leading by 6. Parker with it. Now Green defending. Here's the Prodigy. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Levine kicks to Green. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
The Prodigy, and the shot falls short this time. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now here's Wiggins, covered by Parker. Wiggins kicks to Levine. Young, a screen on Leonard. Dishes to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's the way to work on D.
Now for the Timberwolves. Corey Brewer's checked in for Green. Martin comes in for Wiggins, and Barea subbed in for Levine. Here is Barea. Fires from the line, and the jumper is good. Barea's got his first points in this one.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Mills with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Joseph. The dish to Green. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Coming up next Tuesday, January 12th, Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs take on Lance Stevenson and the Charlotte Hornets. The East against the West. Be there.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Here's Levine. Levine is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Budding. Then there's Bennett. And it's Bekovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Budinger. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's Wiggins missing.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 26 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Diaw, the screen. Here's the Prodigy. An easy layup after coming off the pick. The Prodigy's got 8 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Bennett. After the made shot from the Prodigy, there's the 3. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Kicks it to Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. Here's Parker. Here's the Prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 10 points for the Prodigy.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Wiggins kicks to Levine. Pass to Bennett. Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively. Take a look at the Prodigy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Thaddeus Young right ahead of him. And he makes the first. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Chase Budinger. And Bennett drops them both. And here is Parker. He's got 6. Into Diaz. And stolen by Bennett. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Levine. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the Prodigy. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league ranking. 13th in three-point field goal percentage. 17th in field goal percentage. As far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
Minnesota making a switch here. Young's checked in. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They set the screen. Here's Levine. Here's Pekovic. Blocked. And so it looks like the will retain possession here. Here's Wiggins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pekovic with the screen for Green. Second chance shot.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Ginobili outside. Passes it to the Prodigy. Into Diaz. It's stolen by Green. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Timberwolves?
Attack mode defensively.
All right, fans, that was your Timberwolves dancers. Let me hear it.
San Antonio trailing here. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Feeds to Leonard. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Pekovic. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Diaz. Levine kicks to Green. Young outside. Back to Green. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Parker passes to the Prodigy. And stolen by Pekovic. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pekovic with a screen on Parker. Young with the ball. Diaz on him. And Young kicks to Levine. Screen by Young. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Spurs trail by 6. Parker dishes to Leonard. Will it go? The feed to Diaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And Diaw drops them both.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at San Antonio, and not a surprise. Spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a lot of ground to make up.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
And here is Parker. Thaddeus Young getting it to go from deep. Here's the prodigy. A 26-point lead for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he showed his versatility, Kevin, with the 4 blocks defensively. Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Young after the made shot from the prodigy. Green passes to Wiggins. Pekovic with the screen for Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Diaw. Minnesota's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pekovic with a screen on Parker. Wiggins kicks to Young. It's rebounded by the prodigy. The prodigy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green against Parker. Leonard the pass to the prodigy. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that sends Boris Diaw to the free throw line. That's on Nikola Pekovic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Too many turnovers.
And Barea subbed in for and we're through 2 here in a good one. Minnesota on top. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Nah. I mean, like most games, this will probably come down to who scores the most points. Rebounds are just an accessory. They only mean one team's missing shots. This game is still all about the buckets.
Thank you so much, Kevin. He makes it hard to argue with his logic.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. I think it's time for a healthy dose of pick and roll. That's a bread and butter play for us when we get it going, and we are going to get it going. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Game for the Prodigy, 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's piling up the rejection to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
Yeah, really controlling the action down in the paint. It's been his game so far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Under the 3 and Diaw the 4. And it's the Prodigy in at the center position. Spurs trail by 4. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Outside Leonard. Back to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Pekovic. Pekovic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Wiggins, and he gets it to go. Wiggins has got 8.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
To the wing right side. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Pekovic. The feed to Leonard. Back to Parker. Pocket 6. Baseline J on the way, and it's blocked. Tipped away. He's feeling it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the 3rd quarter.
There's a good screen. Here's Levine. He's covered by Ginobili. Young, right side. And there's the pass to Levine. Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Parker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. And the jumper is good. Parker's got 8 points.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Now Wiggins. He's got 8. Outside Green. Pass to Levine. Screen by Young. Levine kicks to Green. The 3. They get the rebound. Here's Pekovic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Hey, guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. How this year is going for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And while the numbers are pretty solid, I think we know he can deliver more.
Absolutely, without question. He's a top-tier player. He's a big-time competitor, and sometimes the biggest battle is getting your game up to that level where it's supposed to be all the time.
Takes it from 10, and Diaw with the basket on the assist by Parker. Diaw's got 10 points.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Levine passes to Green. Young left side. Pekovic with the screen for Young. Into Pekovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pekovic has got 4 points this quarter.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Parker outside. The 10-footer. And it's San Antonio with another. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Pekovic with the screen on Ginobili. Here's Levine. Here's Young. It's blocked. Leonard with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And good on the basket. Book it. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Young sets a screen for Wiggins. He kicks to Pekovic. Shot denied. Parker outside. Into Diaw. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ginobili. Diaw's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. For Minnesota, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Young, a screen on Ginobili. Outside, Green. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Parker with the steal. Leonard with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Levine gets to Green. The baseline J. And he knocks down the jumper. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
There's the pick. And here is Parker. He's got 10. Cannot hit.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Kawhi Leonard on top. Gerald Green third. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
That's good from the Prodigy. And it's checked in for Minnesota. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. For Minnesota, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Levine. He has 7. Jumper off the screen and misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Bennett. Banked in off the glass. Bennett's got 6 points.
Nice touch near the hoop.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Parker. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
The Timberwolves have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bennett setting the pick for Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Green. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Right side, Green. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 17. Now Green, averaging 6 points per contest. Inside. Here's the Prodigy. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. The Prodigy's got 18 points.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Levine kicks to Green. Bennett setting the pick for Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Young. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
I'll tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Parker kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Green. He feeds it to Diaw. To the inside. A Prodigy. Diaw, the screen. Kicks it to Leonard. Pass to the Prodigy. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. The Prodigy's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Bean passes to Green. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Charity stripe shot. And that one goes long. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're ranked 3rd in team blocks. Getting after it defensively in the paint.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
He's off on the first. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Chase Budinger is checked in for Young. Brewer comes in for Gerald Green. Kevin Martin is checked in for Wiggins. And Barea subbed in for Levine. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitters checked in for Diaw. Joseph comes in for Leonard. It's Mills in for Parker. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And that one miss could hurt them. I mean, there's a big difference between being up 1 and being up 2.
Barea with him. He's got 6. Dishes to Budinger. Passes it to Barea. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
.56 seconds left in the third. And Mills kicks to Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Brewer. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The prodigy passes to Joseph. And Mills kicks to Green. The dish now to Splitter. Feeds it to Mills. And there's the 3-second violation. 8 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Barea. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man, yes, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
The Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
Number 1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Martin is the 2 with Brewer as the 3. Bennett is out there with Pekovic, and it's Barea in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
He's too dangerous a shooter to leave alone behind the arc.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
First personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, J.J. Barea. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs leading by 3. Here's the prodigy. Over to the wing. And here's Mills from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Pekovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Martin attacking. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Mills kicks to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's the prodigy, covered by Pekovic. And there's the feed to Mills. Here's Splitter. Here's the prodigy. Green, the screen. The prodigy passes to Green. No good from the prodigy. And Minnesota has possession. Bennett setting the pick for Brewer.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
That one is off. Some changes for Minnesota. Young comes in for Anthony Bennett, and Levine subbed in for J.J. Barea. The Spurs also with the sub. Leonard's checked in, and it's tied up with that one.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And Mills kicks to Splitter. Rejected by Young, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's the prodigy. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The prodigy's got 22 points.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
Martin with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Here's Levine. Another shot. There's the block. Ginobili the pass to the prodigy. To the wing on the left. Down low, Mills. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Martin dishes to Young. The pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Young. Lets the 3 fly. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Pass to the Prodigy. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. Wiggins comes in for Kevin Martin. Boris Diaz checked in for the Spurs. Hunter comes in for Patty Mills. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Levine passes to Wiggins. Here's Levine. He's covered by Ginobili. Wiggins kicks to Levine to take the lead. And that one's good.
Well, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
The Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Ginobili. He kicks to Diaw. They set the pick. Leonard against Green. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. He dishes it to Young. He feeds it to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Green passes to Wiggins. Ginobili with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Passes it to the Prodigy. Unloads from 9, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
And Green gets it to go.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. It's been a good one for Parker. He has 12 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Parker passes to the Prodigy. There's the screen. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Diaw.
Parker.
And that's now 17 points for Parker. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Wiggins dishes to Green. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point pass.
Here is Parker. Rejected by Young. They get it back. Here's Levine. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Kicks it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's the Prodigy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Prodigy's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Young, a screen on Parker. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Levine. That's blocked. And he gets it back. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Leonard. Green, no luck.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Parker drives in. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Dishes it to Green. From 17 feet out. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Spurs with possession. It's Parker with the drive. Young with the steal. Here's Levine. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Diaw's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Parker passes to the prodigy. Takes it from 10, and he gets it to go. The prodigy's got 26. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. To take the lead. Good. 28 points for him.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Shots good from Young. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. So the lead has now changed hands 5 times.
It's Ginobili outside, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Wiggins kicks to Young. Young left side. The shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Leonard attacking.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Begovic with a screen on Parker. Bean passes to Young. Green kicks to Levine. Young sets a screen for Wiggins. Pocket 6. Feeds it to Begovic. For 3. Good. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Here's the screen. Here's Parker. Yes!
And you can see it in his eyes right now. Parker is going for the jugular.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Begovic with a screen on Gino, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will return possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hit.
Here's Parker. Now the pass to the product. Oh, missed it.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
From half court, oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, at the end of the game, you guys were able to stay on top. How were you able to gain an advantage over them in this one?
Well, Doris, we didn't gain an advantage because we always had one, but we were just out there stringing them along because we knew they'd take the loss tough if it was close. So, I don't know. They're kind of mind games you play with teams. You feel me?
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thanks, Doris. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.